stream. That way I don't have any racial obscenities.
I mean, that's just your whole existence.
I know. I was about to say something like hella racist, but I'm like, I probably should. Ooh, there's one right there.
Nah, you're fine with me, you know that. I'm not gonna scream at you for accidentally misgendering someone.
I know you won't.
20 to 30 yards.
Mochi, you like your new water?
10 to 20 yards.
Vital organ hit just now. Lead rate medium. Nice.
Try this again because I had that weird artifacting.
There's that dead bitch. She didn't make it too far. I accidentally hit the doe, not the deer. Oh well.
I got very close to that thing.
Oh right, it got me a level up though. Hell yeah. You did? How close?
I was at least 10 yards.
Oh, you didn't shoot it?
It was a female. It's not
Yeah,
even worse.
I'm barely a live shooter.
He did a Fast and Furious style heist.
I
Got hurt.
did not do a Fast and Furious style heist. But I did give myself a tension headache that I had to go see a doctor for.
He stressed himself out too much. He's like, what's his name? Hank when he's getting mad in that episode.
Why do I have this weird artifacting?
Your arm's just thin as a cigarette. I bet I could smoke it.
Gotta do it 10 more minutes on the side. Don't flip them. Cooking wings.
But it was definitely a bad time, shooter, last week. Really bad time.
He's so stressed out he started picking up smoking cigarettes.
No, I have not done that.
That'd be
the day.
That'd be the biggest fucking 180 I've ever seen.
I know, that'd be the day hell freezes over, is when Nate starts smoking cigarettes, drinking, and stuff like that.
No, drinking I could see. Smoking, though, that's...
How can you see
Yeah,
drinking?
I could see it. Peer pressure / everyone does it every once in a while.
And not everyone.
The majority of the population does it.
Again, I can see drinking, but smoking, I can never see that.
We gotta get Nate to do a cake stand.
A cake stand? What is that?
Keg.
Oh, keg stand.
He meant keg.
Yeah.
I know.
No, he wants to get peg stand.
No, I thought you said cake.
Oh. Yeah, cake stand. You know what that is, right?
Yeah, I know what a keg stand is.
Okay. Then you have to follow it up with downing half a bottle of whiskey.
No.
You're not Frank?
No, not Frank.
Oh, I wonder how that fool's doing. I miss him.
Probably still
Okay.
drinking.
Is that a good thing for you or a bad thing for you, shooter?
Keep like him, don't just quit.
Right?
Who, me or Frank?
Yeah, there's a custom.
No, Frank.
And you, with your porn addiction.
Man, you don't know me. You don't know what I see.
Sure, I know about your Fortnite content.
Fortnite?
Yes, Nate.
That is actually the one thing I have basically refused to look up anything for.
You don't have to lie to us. It's okay.
No, I'm not
We're
lying to
friends.
you.
We're your friends here.
I will clop before I do any of that stuff.
Yeah. He's more of a source filmmaker kind of guy.
Well, that's what they use for the other stuff too. So that's not much better, Nick.
I mean, compared to Fortnite it is.
Well, no, they use source filmmaker for the Fortnite stuff too.
Well, yeah, because they just rip the models.
The models, yeah.
I mean, that's all Fortnite's good for nowadays, just ripping models.
Do I want to head over the bridge? Which way do we want to go?
Well, Nate, it's at least it's not like the early days where it was all just code.
Lookout Point, Baltimore Lake, the railroad's down this way. Ooh. What's that, turkey? Got my bow. Oh, it's 140 plus yards out. It's down this way. The coast, we might be able to find some rabbits, right? They like living by the coast, I think. Do rabbits like living inland? Because look how big this map is, Nick. We still yet to discover. I think this part's slightly bigger than the other one.
I mean, maybe, but also kind of doesn't, like, there's a lot more points, but I think the other one's slightly bigger, but
No, I'm not shooter.
You want to go back to it?
No, I like this one.
I do too. I was just laughing because I was like, where the fuck do we go? I don't know which way. There's so many points. My ADD's like, go this way. No, go this way. No, go this way.
That should be enough.
Plus, you want to do the Easter event.
Yeah. You know what? Screw it. I'll go down towards the coast, down this little railroad,
Oh,
see
fuck.
if there's any.
Oh, Nate, the Easter event for this game is basically just shoot as much rabbits as you can,
Why rabbits?
and by the end, Easter. And then by the end, they'll give a basically a skin for it for your gun.
I want a skin for my guy, and I want it to be an Easter bunny costume, walking around.
No, it's gonna be
Hilarious.
Jesus.
Well, alright, hey Nick, can you put a couple holes in it?
For your post boss.
Yeah. For your post cross. Before or after?
Wait, you talking to me or wait? What are we talking about?
Yes, you.
Oh,
You said you wanted to see Jesus.
well, I said it's gonna be Jesus hunting.
Yeah, again, pre or post crucifixion.
It's gotta be post because it's Easter.
Oh, not for another few days.
Well, I mean, for the event, it's an Easter event, so it's gotta be post.
Oh,
Post these
that's
nuts.
too fucking long, actually. No, not long, but in the wrong spot.
Of course you want. Oh, there's gear. Level 1.
I just saw it.
And that is something I don't need to know, shooter. That is some private business.
You seen what? Oh, a wolf. I haven't seen one of
No,
those. I
don't
mean, a
worry.
coyote.
Don't worry about it, Robert.
Not you. I'm talking to Nick. What, Nick? You seen what?
I heard an elk. Oh, it's just a female. So
Okay,
it's a
that's
lone
hard.
one.
Fucking coyote.
Wait.
Oh, is that a moose? I see a moose.
Dome its head.
I don't think I can dome it with a 243. Then again, it is a polymer tip.
Not shooter.
try.
No.
Try? Did you just say try?
Yeah, try.
Oh, it's turning around. Yes. It was drinking. I hit it once. I hit it in its head, it looks like. Let me grab
That
my
is
coyote.
not appropriate conversation, shooter.
This coyote went down fast and hard, dude. I want to hit this bit. Oh, dude. Scapula, left lung, vertebrae. Poor coyote.
Yeah, it's a coyote.
True. Ooh, another moose.
Damn, there's no male elk following the fucking the cows.
Looking ass clown.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Was that actually just long enough? It might be.
I think I hit it.
What the fuck? Oh. No wonder you weren't working right.
Alright, I'm gonna go for this other one. I have my big boy gun out.
Your big boy gun?
Mm-hmm. No ducks. Okay, there's another moose around here somewhere.
I just heard a black bear.
Nice.
Why's it gotta be black?
Because it's a black bear?
This is where we're located.
I'm thinking.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, he said it too. He said it real sus.
How else is he supposed to say it?
It's a black bear. What did you want? What do you want it to be? A polar bear?
Oh, well, why's it gotta be white?
A spectacle bear?
An Asian bear.
Could have been a
I'm
panda.
pretty sure that's what
Spectral bears.
yeah, I'm pretty sure that's. But
Well, they have the red-tailed bears.
Yeah.
The red pandas.
My doctor says to de-stress.
those aren't.
And this is the comments I
red
come back
pandas
to.
aren't. They're not bears.
Don't fucking scare this elk away, bitch.
I ain't doing nothing.
Not you, my dog.
Now, trust me, the dogs don't scare anything.
I know I hit it a couple times. I tried to hit it.
My dog was literally like, basically standing right in front of the deer that I tried to get up close to.
Non-vital organ hit.
Oh, there's the bear.
Speed rate very low.
Oh, it's a 2. It's
No
worthless.
organ hit.
Oh.
Okay, it was part of the hair clay.
Speed rate low. I need to go flip my food. Hold on. Ah.
His food, he says.
There's a duck somewhere. I'm gonna go dome it.
And that's most of my audience there, Nick.
Wow. Oh wow.
Hopefully I left enough room for facial expressions. I'm not 100% sure I did.
Oh. They're all like level 1 ducks. They're not worth it.
Yeah, the last comment I told you that's not appropriate. Your two last comments were not appropriate. Nick, you don't even want to know. Don't even get involved.
I don't get involved. Your chat, believe me.
Okay. One last save and then we can start coloring. You like coloring, Nick?
Sure, why not?
Everyone likes coloring.
Yeah.
Yeah, the doctor's like, oh yeah, you need to, get rest. Help with that blood pressure. You can find an outlet. Some people, they like to do sports. And immediately I thought of mini golf, and I was like, God damn. And then some people are like, and then there's video games, and that helps them unwind. Some people do exercise. Exercise made me think of work, which stressed me out more. A video game stressed me out. Shooter, you've been making fun of the clown the whole time. Then it's no longer can you hear me out about it. You have insulted this clown the entire time I've been working on it.
Gay porn? What you been working on?
The Conan Conning. Hey, Robert, can I ask you to type something into the chat?
I mean, I guess, yeah, what? Let me get to it. Bring up YouTube and stuff.
No, not into YouTube chat, Discord chat.
Oh. Yeah, what do you want me to type in?
You ready?
No. Oh, where's Discord? I'm just going to use voice to text.
Got it.
No, you can't use voice text.
Oh. Okay.
You're good?
No.
EC,
Yeah.
EC, EC.
Alright.
And that's it.
Alright.
Okay, good. I can't type in there too.
Alright.
I might ask you to do another one for me once I find the right color.
What you got? No problem, Nate. What, you found a, moose?
No, better.
What?
But I just killed 2 ducks. Okay.
Nice. What?
Okay. I somehow got a vital shot when it didn't even, the bullet didn't even hit anywhere that it was vital. It just says, I just hit the flesh, which, again, it's a duck, so probably not surprised there. Got gold. And this guy, silver, and I got it in the...
Don't ask. Okay, Robert, I got the next code.
Alright.
Tell me when you're good.
Alright, go ahead.
DB, DB, DB.
DB, what?
DB.
Alright.
Robert, I have the next code.
Alright, hold on.
You're fine. I'll wait until you're ready.
Go ahead.
060606.
060606. all good. No, 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 no.
Now then. I need to go a little lighter. Oh,
Damn,
this next
scared
code's going to be way more complicated.
What, Nate?
I said this next code... Oh, never. I'll let you do who Nick is.
No, I'm fine.
Nick, you go first.
All I said was, damn, I scared him. That's it.
Ah. But it should come out darker. It should be more of that color.
Alright, Nate, what?
Okay,
That
so... The next... Oh, well, actually, let me try to get a little darker.
Why does that have to be a little darker, Ravenfools?
A little lighter.
No, he's talking about Xcode, right?
Are you trying to suggest I'm doing some kind of mathematician stuff?
Yes.
I mean, you're trying to get something that basically is 6 characters, so, which is generally a hex code. So, yes.
Alright, go back to what you're doing. I fucked up.
You try to break into the Pentagon.
You better be keeping quiet, Robert. I already broke into the White House with, was it with you or was it with Alex? No, it was with Alex. I was successful in breaking into the White House. Yeah, yeah, payday.
Talking about video games here, y'all. Fucking.
Damn, I was gonna ask.
We had the stealth bonus in that too.
I wish I could be fucking that type of security and consultant, breaking into places, getting paid for it.
And then you'd be like, this is someone with 20 metal rods in their spinal column. They were able to break into this most highly secure area, somehow getting past the metal detectors.
Yeah, but it doesn't go off of metal detectors.
Your 20 years too early on that one.
Right.
Got a long way to go if you want to be doing that. Also, generally, you'd probably need military service to be doing stuff for that.
Slash being or an ex-fed.
Oh, I think I got it.
Yeah.
I met a lot of ex-feds that are in MLB.
Or not. Shit.
You know, they're like the umpires, or they work for the umpires. Like, they mud the balls to make sure the umpires aren't cheating. They're making sure that the Padres aren't cheating. They're making sure the home visiting team's not cheating.
Black bear warning call. Can't get a good visual on it. But yeah, me and Rob, we spent an hour tracking down one bear.
I mean, normally you just can look for ads online for that.
I know you're gonna say some shit like that.
Because we know each other too well.
'Cause I was thinking that last night. I was thinking that last night. I was like, fuck, man. Trouble for a bear, man.
Well, just think of this. Today it was an hour tracking down a bear. A few days ago, it was 2 hours tracking down a cougar.
That's okay.
Oh, wait. I was gonna give you guys another scenario.
You sure you want to do that on here?
That's why I was like, I'll wait.
Yeah.
Because I was gonna basically do like the exact opposite.
And the answer is no.
Yeah.
You don't know exactly what I was gonna say. You might have a hold up. Wait a minute.
Yeah, no.
You said the opposite.
Well, I didn't, and like kind of like going to this. Like, okay, we went for the cougar. Now we're gonna go the opposite direction.
Yeah, I'm not.
We're still in legal territory, if that's what you're thinking.
No, we're thinking you're gonna be saying the inverse.
Yeah, I don't want my pudding pack and my fudge rearranged. You know.
No. I'm not talking about getting your pudding packed. Is this enough?
Yeah. I want to do that. I would have done that on my last job and at least got paid for.
Okay, I think this is it. Robert, I got the next code.
Alright.
Alright, you go sleep, Goose.
What is it?
It is E29115.
5.
Oh, the cat's playing restrict. What's the question, shooter? Please be a normal one. Oh, she's getting high. Oh, we're not going to answer that.
Bad kitty, getting high.
Why are you giving your cat catnip?
No, not catnip. It's the other thing.
It's even worse. And you're
What other thing?
And there's another thing. I can't remember what it's called now, though.
promoting drug addiction in your animals. Psh.
I got the white, I got the black, and that's pretty much it. It's just... Oh, I need the hair color. Fuck's sake.
You say...
They have the same hair color. Now it should be darker, but just in case we're going to go a little darker. There we go. Alright, Robert, I got the next code.
Okay. Hold on. Go ahead.
5942
5942
34.
34.
Now,
Oh, you're. I was like, why am I getting notifications? Then I realized you're just sending them there.
he should be. Now, Robert, as a big favor, can you read back to me the third code?
060606. Oh, hey, Nick.
Yeah.
You want to come to me? I found a shed.
Congrats, found a shed.
Yeah, I got 80
let-
XP.
Oh, you found an antler?
Yeah.
Yeah, I found an antler on an island. Like, what the hell even are you? Oh, you're over there. Yep.
What's your hypothetical?
Let me at least. Let me go get this stupid. Mating call.
Yeah, those aren't touching. Oh, those aren't touching them. That could be a problem.
Alright. Where's this fucking black-tailed deer? I'm going to shoot it.
Yeah, one just did a mating call. Trying to see if I can find it. I'm pretty sure if they do that and then you do the response thing within the range, they might come over. Trying to test that water right now. But I don't think I was in range.
Yeah, it's a little too bright. Tone it down a little bit. Oh damn, I got the bottom of the eyes. Fuck me.
What about the bottom of the eyes?
I got the bottom of the eyes of the color.
Are you ready to get fucked up, by the way, Nate? Tonight?
Maybe.
Oh, me and Nick were thinking about playing some contractors.
I figured. I gotta get up early tomorrow, though. They basically work. I think. Did I mention this already? I thought I did. Work essentially screwing me over.
How?
Not assigning enough people.
They're still doing this?
Yes.
Jesus.
Damn it, it wasn't a vital organ yet. I thought it was. Oh, that thing's gone.
You still do have a pupil. Damn.
Hoping I'm gonna find a fucking moose so I can dome that bitch.
Yeah, next time I see one, I am 100% gonna blow its
Headshot.
fucking head off.
No,
Yeah.
no.
Yes, we're going to blow its head off. I know that's what you're not knowing about, but still.
But yeah, there's not a good way for that shooter.
Alright, I got the RPG ready. Deer hunting with the rocket launcher, oh my god.
I can always come back and add the pupil if I really want to.
Ooh, warning thump. Kill it, buddy. Kill it, kill it, kill it. Come on, get it. Get the rabbit, buddy. Come on, boy. Get the rabbit.
Oh, damn it.
Ah, that's right. It's not a hunting dog like that.
No, I can't grab from another one. Fuck my anus.
No, thank you.
So speaking of bears, did you guys ever watch the Muppet Show? The CBS version? I think they just called it the Muppets, actually.
The original or the...
No. The it's not the original.
The edgier rebrand.
Well, I mean, it's just as edgy as...
The Edge Master.
No.
Well, you can't say the original series.
No, I was going to say the original series.
Okay, that's...
There's no way it's just as edgy as that.
It got toned down later on as the series progressed in the original, but it was indeed very, very racy. It wasn't like the for kids.
That's because it was done in like the late '60s.
No, it was
70s.
made to be more adult. That was the original goal of the Muppets, to be more adult.
Are you talking about the again? Are you talking about the original?
No, yeah, I'm talking about the original for what we're discussing right now. But originally I was talking about the newer one.
Again,
Because it was made, like, even when it first did start to air, like, there were still more adult-oriented jokes.
Well, yeah, but again, it was still more like an educational thing.
No, not originally.
No,
Like,
I'm
if you
thinking
go back
Sesame
to
Street,
look, if
never
you
mind.
go on Disney Plus and look at season 1,
No.
how much fucking...
I'm thinking of Sesame Street.
Yeah, you're thinking of fucking Sesame Street.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
made to be educational.
Again.
I was playing with a nurse in the next room.
No, yeah.
Yeah, educational.
Again,
You got your shows confused.
yeah. Again, well, it's not really that hard to confuse them if you're just if you barely watched a lot of it.
Kermit made a handful of cameos. Like that's pretty
Again.
much what like Kermit was, just a cameo. Like, they did live shows before they did their on-screen Muppet Show.
Well, yeah, I know that one.
But yeah, so yeah, going back to... Shooter, you shouldn't even be posting that in the first place. So now back to the Muppet Show. In the pilot, the Muppets from the ABC Muppets, the reboot, they had a moment in the series where they're doing, you know, because it was like an office style show, so they were doing interviews and whatnot.
Yeah, I remember seeing that. I was like, the fuck is this?
So there was a moment like Fozzie Bear was about to go visit his girlfriend. Potentially. So Fozzie was going to go visit his girlfriend. He was like, oh, you know, it's like, oh, you know, it's great. I found Becky, you know. It's really difficult to you know, dating online, especially when you're a bear. Because when your profile says, you know, good bear looking for love, you find a lot of wrong answers. And he goes, well, not the wrong answers, just the wrong answers for me.
You know, I've actually seen
Have you seen that one part?
Yeah, I know that one part.
It was a good show. But it didn't have the backing and faith of the Disney. Because the guy in charge didn't like the fucking Muppets. That's quite literally the reason. So he essentially just fucking sat on a ton of good content when he could have been producing more Muppet stuff.
I mean, that sounds like most fucking Disney shit anyway.
I mean, they're getting rid of the Muppets in Disneyland, I think it is.
Well, again, most Disney shit, it's basically like they just have the wrong fucking people in charge of the stuff anyway. I mean, it's been like
Thank you, Mechanical. I'm still alive. Barely, but I'm still alive. Well, that's like it for everything else, because the people get put in charge not because of talent or skill, but because usually nepotism of some form or fashion. Or they basically buy their way in. No.
Oh, go down away and finally I hear a moose call. That's what I mean. I just don't know where this fucking moose is.
Didn't even correct me on the call. You're just like, yeah, that's what it is.
I'm too focused. I'm locked in.
He's locked in.
Boy, you don't know how hard it is to kill a moose.
How are you doing? I'm just gonna go with Zix. It really couldn't be, Shooter. It could be undo. It could be easily doable. See? Yeah,
Fucking damn it! Turn around, you piece of shit.
I'm not even over there.
Oh, stupid deer is decided to walk off in the opposite direction. What if I...
No, I don't like that.
No.
That's almost it.
Close my window.
Just fucking the black-tailed deer just hanging out with bear.
I don't try to bring him back into the other conversations. They probably saw the conversations and ran.
Fuck me, man. I lost that moose.
I have no idea what you're talking about, but I'll just
Say yes, whatever it
Say,
needs.
okay.
Yeah, you don't even want to get involved.
I believe me, I never do.
That's smart. Alright, that should be good enough.
What's this goddamn stupid fucking moose? I want to shoot this
Blur
fucking
it.
thing.
Blurs on 3, good.
That's a female. Who cares about that thing?
A lot of people, especially artists.
It's a doe. They're not worth the bullet you shoot them with.
They're worth plenty on Rule 34.
Well,
You need help.
well.
Trump should make it legal.
We'll gloss over that. No, that's more of a state issue, also.
That's true.
Well, I mean, where I live, you have stand your ground rules.
We need to dress up as like safari hunters. I know it's already been done, and go to the furry thing, Nick, and use like bear mace and stuff.
Oh,
One blur.
they take you out right away.
You think I'm coming to a convention where there are like 6 foot tall animals unarmed? Ugh, please.
Robert, you don't have to do actual mace or anything. You could just, you know, do fucking Nerf guns. That's the word I'm looking for.
No. Use them all. Do you know what a mall is, Nate?
Molotov. That's
You?
not the same color. What the fuck?
Nick, you know what I mean by a mall, right?
Molotov.
No. A mall. It's a medieval weapon. It's like a
Yeah,
mace.
I know what you're talking about.
Where's my chicken wings? I probably should pull them out.
I want to say a mall is like a bigger mate. Can't remember the difference.
It's got the weird, instead of like being a morning star with all this like balls and spikes, it's got like the bladed edges and stuff, if I remember correct. It's like what the guy, the Nazgul uses in Lord of the Ring when he's riding around.
I want to say that there's probably not really a difference between
No,
the
it's
two,
not.
but I know there's probably
I don't know.
someone out there that's like, oh, there's some technical.
Well, actually, if you look at it, they use spikes that are actually 2.7 meters long, while the standard maces would use ones that are just 0.5 meters long.
Thanks, George Lucas.
Yeah, George Lucas is kind of more like this. I like Jar Jar. You gotta be aware of the Gungans.
I don't see any moose up here.
I haven't seen a moose in a while.
Maybe the Gungans got them.
Okay, I'm gonna go grab
I'm
one.
keeping an
Oh, I
eye out, though.
found moose prints.
I found a coyote.
Nice. Take it out.
Oh, you know I will take out that fucking pest.
Chicken, don't. My doctor, before he gave me pain meds, was just like, you need less stress. Oh, son of a bitch. No wonder it's taking so fucking long.
That is the single best advice I've ever heard.
I know, right? From work and everything else. Even my hobbies are just stress.
Just have less stress.
Sleep more, get less stress.
Fuck, I lost the coyote.
Makes sense.
Damn it, it was a 4 quality. Oh well.
Or these not the same fucking color. And shooter, it's not that it's judging. It's just like that wasn't appropriate for the situation. Like, extremely not appropriate for the situation. There we go. Mechanical, don't judge shooter. Should I give a little tip of orange to the nose? I'm not sure. Oh, where's my Dr. Pepper, Nick?
Hopefully not spilt on the ground. Like last time.
It did not spill on the ground.
Well, that's good.
What? What is it? What do you want? You're gonna say something, now you're gonna be quiet after I start calling you out? Oh, was I getting too close to you? Oh! Hopefully we'll see how this works. Should I extend the nose a little bit because it's a little flat? I'm probably going to regret doing this. Fucking me. Just want to make it a little more point. A little more definition. I don't need it to go up. Just out. Oh, fuck me. Mirror. Like we've lost fucking definition on the nose. And I'm feeling like I'm about to just overwork this. So let's make sure.
Thank you for being a friend.
You got your friend in me.
Nah, there's some stupid cartoon and like he's like, I don't remember what it is.
Oh, it can tell you, don't worry.
Haven't seen it. What was that, Robert? What was that I can tell you?
The cartoon, the guy singing, it's like Family Guy, an American Dad, or some shit. The guy's like, "Thank you for being a friend."
Golden Girl?
And they're singing like, oh, probably, yeah. That's what it's from. It's a Golden Girl thing, and one of the cartoon people are okay.
Yeah, there was a time when a lot of the cartoons were referencing Golden Girls. Even Teen Titans Go referenced Golden Girls because they had like their anniversary. Gumball, I think they had probably the best parody of Golden Girls.
Yeah.
So,
Not
essentially,
Polynesian.
oh fuck me. Essentially, the kids got home early from school or something. They had done something. I can't remember now how it started, but they saw their dad, and so they decided to follow him. And when they followed him, all of a sudden this other woman came out of nowhere.
Uh-huh.
And it was one of the Golden Girls. And when this happened, they just assumed that the father was cheating on their mom. And they tried following him. They were doing all these things, and then during the time they were Golden Girls. A lot of times they would joke about their relationships. Mm-hmm. So they were going off that as well. And the father, disguised as a Golden Girl, was like, "Well, I have a husband too. I have a boyfriend I'm seeing. Yeah, you don't know him, and she's." So there's a whole bunch of misunderstandings. And so the kids confront him. He's like, "We know what you've been doing. We know everything." And so he's like, "I guess you found out." And he's like, "That's right, we did." And they were breaking plates and all that. There was a great joke about breaking plates. And he goes, "Well, okay, I'm going to go end it with the girls now." Girls, they're multiple? And it was like, that was another great moment.
Huh, I didn't know they were Greek. Oppa!
So, as he's about to go out to end the in the whole charade, lo and behold, the kids find out he's been cross-dressing as an old woman to have fun.
God.
So
horrible.
Not horrible, because it turned out that pretty much all the other Golden Girls doing the exact same thing. It was a great episode, and it's definitely one of the best parodies of the Golden Girls that happened during that time.
No, horrible that they're promoting cross-dressing on a children's show. What's wrong?
What are you talking about? That happens literally more times than I can count.
I know.
I mean, there's people that actually think that, though.
I mean, it shouldn't be on a kid's show. That's for damn sure.
How Looney Tunes? Did you forget about them?
Yeah. Example.
Bugs Bunny?
That's different.
How's it different? It's the same thing.
Damn it. No vital organ hit.
I'm fucking around, Nate.
I know you are.
Where am I?
Oh, that bear's gonna go wandering around with a fucking bullet hole in it.
I think that's pretty cruel, Nick.
Well,
You get your sick twist that way?
it's a cruel, cruel world we live in.
Mm-hmm. At least he's not hunting with poison arrows.
Should I have just made
Nah,
bullets?
I'm using hollow points. It went through.
I'm starting to think I probably should have just actually made a belt. Yeah, I should have just made a belt. Fuck me.
Funny.
First, we're gonna save though, in case I fuck up the belt.
You fuck something up? Come on, you never will. You don't. You're an artist.
I mean, I got this muppet-ass looking clown right now. I just got to get his belt, essentially. He's nearly done for the modeling stage, and then I can switch to Connie. I had to change the name.
Why?
Because then I would have too many Conies.
Can't come up with nothing more original.
Well, I mean, when you're working with fucking cones, that's your main thing.
He's stuck to a theme and he's just sticking with it.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, I can't blame you there. That's true. I was like Coney, Konai. You know, not E, but an I.
And so when
Konai.
I was basically like, well, shit, what else could I do? And I was thinking about it, and I was like, well, Coney and Connie sound close enough, so then I switch it over. Which is probably going to cause problems later on.
Connie, don't play that redneck music.
No, not...
Dad.
That actually was not where my head was when I was thinking of Connie. I was just like, Coney, Connie. Okay, that's what we're going with. First try.
Connie, get away from redneck child.
Well, as soon as you said Connie, I discovered this location in the thing, and I heard like some bluegrass music in the background, so I just think of that fucking Connie, no redneck music.
Wait, what am I even on for?
You're on a lot of drugs. Oh wow, I almost died there. I have like less than an inch of health. Well, that would be a perfect time to go spelunking.
Would it though?
What if?
I said, would it? Fuck me.
You know it.
I really should watch that show again.
What?
King of the Hill.
King of the Hill.
Maybe more wings. Yeah, it's been a while. It's a good show.
They finally announced when the release date for the revival is.
I think they had something, but since the character who played Dale died, they had to push it back more.
I mean, he voiced like a quarter of the show.
Yeah.
Yeah, Nate, you're on the forefront of this. It's
I'm on the forefront of it.
Let us know, Grand Wizard.
Not even gonna fucking respond to that.
I wouldn't if I were you.
I called someone a Grand Wizard at work the other day. They're like, cool, I like that name. I'm gonna start calling myself that. Basically, I'm like, yes, go.
Oh
Let's do
man,
it.
I go,
What
actually, I'm the Galaxy Master.
idiot!
He doesn't know. They're innocent.
Oh, I wanted to tell the guy, but the guy's kind of a douchebag, so I'm like, I'm gonna let this one slide. I'm gonna stay silent on that. One of my Mexican friends went to say something, and I literally just like, I karate chopped him in his gut. I'm like, no, shut up. I'm like, yes, let everyone know you're a Grand Wizard.
Damn it.
Surprised you know what that is, Nate.
Why wouldn't I know what that is?
Yeah, he hangs out with you a lot.
That and also Mike Tyson Mysteries. So cartoons.
Of course. I knew a cartoon had to be tied in there somewhere.
So it was the was it the first? I think it might have been the second or third episode of Mike Tyson Mysteries.
What
And
is beating the shit out of a bunch of KKK?
no. There was a moment where they got a message to basically go to uh, IBM,
Mhm.
and it was going to be Deep Blue was going to be playing this Grand Master of Chess, and at the time they're trying to figure out who wrote the message because there wasn't any kind of indicator of who wrote it besides it being written in binary. So there's like, well, let's start asking around, and then he goes over there and it's like, hey, Mike goes up to this guy and he's like, hey, you need help? What do you mean help? He's like, I don't know, help. Maybe you need help to beat the computer or something. I don't know. And he goes, sir, I am a grandmaster. And then immediately, Mike Tyson just fucking knocks him out. And they're like, Mike, what'd you do? You know,
It's good,
it's
huh?
like, I put my fist away,
Hey.
but I said I would bring them back out for 2 reasons. One is if there was ever a somehow I go back in time and meet Adolf Hitler, or I would meet the Grand Wizard of the KKK. And so, no, he's not a Grand Wizard, he's a Grand Master of Chess. And he's like, oh, well, shit, who's gonna fight the computer now? Mike Tyson's Mystery was a great show.
I'll take your word for it.
You should definitely watch it. I feel like you would relate a lot to Pigeon. Fuck me.
Oh, great. A monotone character. Oh, yeah, great. Thanks.
He's not monotone. He's very, charactered.
Whom?
Pigeon.
Thanks, Nate.
He's not monotoned. Robert, you know Pigeon. He's not monotoned. Fuck, that ain't working.
It's been a while since I've heard him, honestly. I think he's like, no, the pigeon Mike Tyson plays around is not monotone. He's got character to his voice.
Yeah. It's Norm from Fairly Odd Parents. You know, Norm. You love Norm.
Rabbit.
Norman Reedus, maybe. I liked him in Boondock Saints.
No, Norm, the genie.
I haven't watched Very Odd Parents since I was a kid, bro.
Yeah, that shows.
Yeah,
I remember the big tall guy with the camo
Nate
pants.
does not compute that.
I know. I've been keeping an eye on it, but there hasn't really been for me to comment on. So I was gonna let you guys argue about Rick and Morty.
From one bad show to another.
Well, I wasn't gonna talk about Rick and Morty. Yeah. What do you mean bad show? What bad show are we talking about?
Fairly Odd Parents.
Oh, well, it started out good.
Yeah, and again, it outstayed its welcome.
Yeah, but whose fault is
Just
that?
like some Nick shows.
Like your favorite Nick show?
If they killed it at
The movie?
the first movie, yeah.
What? Jimmy Neutron?
No, the first movie was essentially the pilot for goddamn Jimmy Neutron.
Yeah, actually, if they killed it at the first movie, that would be fine.
Jimmy Neutron was great.
Can't handle the Neutron style.
I love the edit.
Yeah. I've seen some edits for that.
I have two. I've seen a lot of good edits for that one.
Yeah. For some reason, they kind of cut off very suddenly.
Yep.
Oh, that's great.
They're not the same ones. You fucking...
I mean, yeah, Jimmy Neutron was alright.
It had a lot of great moments, especially for being 3D.
It's better for the memes than the
Jimmy's
actual
mom's got it going on. You ever hear Carl Weezer singing, instead of Stacy's mom, it's Jimmy's mom?
Yeah.
I also like the fucking one where it's, Sheen singing Joji Dances in the Dark. If you don't know who Joji is, Nick, it's Pink Guy. You remember Pink Guy, right?
I think everyone remembers Pink Guy.
Filthy
Speaking
Frank.
of Pink Guy, apparently there was a new content.
Okay, yeah. Now I get you.
Joji is his rapper name. Like, he went professional and now he's like a rapper.
He was a drummer.
No, Joji, he has his own fucking music and shit, you know?
Last I heard, he was a drummer.
Nigga, nah. I'll send you this shit right now. There's a bunch of shit. He's also, like, using his art school degree in his films, which I think are pretty cool. $90 to 120 yards. Maybe I can dome this turkey.
God.
No moose, man. I haven't found a moose. It shouldn't be this hard to kill one.
I know. I got hollow points. Or hollow or whatever the fuck it is. So next time I see one, I'm gonna fucking annihilate it. And if I don't, I'll be really annoyed.
That's me right now.
I heard an elk.
Elk's milk, my pelk, my whelk.
Although I think it was a cow elk. If it was a cow, it's fucking worthless.
I've seen a lot of people start posting things, and it's things I've always fucking complained about, goddammit. But I've seen people start posting things where it's like, shows I'm pretty sure that no one else has ever watched before. And then I'd see things...
That's you.
No. I will say things... Oh, fuck, where'd the camera go?
Shows that no one watches.
Where'd the fuck the camera go?
You just pull out fucking you pull shows out your ass.
Yeah,
like,
I pull shows out of my ass, but I'm not like, here's some shows I'm pretty sure that no one else has actually watched but me. Tee-hee.
Really?
And
well, that's you in here.
And they'll have something where it's like good, like, Kipper. Or there might be a name of a show I forgot. Like, there's one that aired on PBS that had like that focused on a pig, and they were Irish. A pig, I want to say a duck, and a cow. Yeah, and basically it was the pig is now an old man, and he's telling these stories about his youth and morals he learned.
What about the KPPS show with, like, the animated yellow dog?
Martha Speaks? Or are you talking
No,
about...
like, it'll teach you about, take the kids out on adventures and shit, like it's a real life show. The kids would come up to the TV, talk to the dog would, like, fight the green fucking guy.
Fight the green guy?
Cyber guy.
The fuck?
I just remember some KPPS show very faintly from when I was a kid.
I mean, there was one that did talk to real people. That was fetched with
That's probably what I'm thinking
Ralph
of.
Ruffman, but he never fought a green guy.
Well, no, there was a green guy. Like, his villain was a green guy. He didn't fight him, obviously.
It was like a game show, Robert. I don't know what you're talking about.
But I'm getting my KPPS shows mixed.
PBS. What is KP?
Whatever. Oh, that's around here then. It's probably something different.
Oh
We have a bunch of
But anyway, so it would have like these. It's like, okay, yeah, I can see how some people may not remember that. Those weren't like well beloved shows. Like, I can understand. And then it'd be like Blue's Clues, and I'm like, that shit is still going on today. What do you
These
mean,
clues, especially
fucking?
the episode when they get rid of Steve.
Which one?
Steve is back, Nick. Don't you know?
No.
Yeah, Steve's back.
I don't follow this shit.
It's actually funny
Solid.
because the main character now wears a blue shirt, so they actually green screen it now. So anytime Steve just walks up on set, they brought Steve back as like, hey, would you mind helping on the show? You can be like a writer, you can help us out. And he's like, yeah, sure, I'll come back. And
then everyone fucking heard that they're bringing him back, and then everyone was like, "Oh my god, he's back on the show."
Oh, have you not seen his entrance in the movie?
There's a movie.
Yeah, there's a movie.
The fuck?
It's Blue Goes to New York. She leaves Storytime Land.
The dog's a girl?
Yes.
Why are you making it sound like I'm a fucking idiot for not knowing this?
Because you are.
I didn't know this either.
Oh, I'm sorry that I don't fucking watch Blue's Clues when I'm fucking 30, for God's sake.
This was back when we were there.
I didn't know the.
Oh, I'm sorry I wasn't paying attention to the fucking gender of the dog.
Steve would always is like, oh, let's see what she's doing. I wonder what she's doing. Where did she go? This isn't like a blink and miss it moment. This would be like if I said, hey, I wonder where Robert went. He's been gone a long time. Robert's a guy? What?
I didn't know the dog was a girl either.
I don't know how. Next you're going to tell me Bluey from Bluey is not a girl.
I wouldn't know. I never watched the fucking show.
I like the Bluey clip where they all get fucking, like, killed by Space Marines.
That didn't happen. You're misremembering your fucking controversies.
There's an edit where someone made the Space Marines coming in, destroying them. Same thing kind of like with the My Little Pony one.
No, that's Robert. I know what you're talking about because I talked about this with you. That didn't happen. He let the Bluey family go because they weren't furries. They massacred the furries hiding in their walls with 5 tons of Vaseline.
I don't remember this. What do you...
Why would you murder? Oh, no, I'm not even gonna question it.
Yeah. Nate, you need to stop talking about your weird furry stuff.
No, this is what you were talking about. Because there's this guy that makes basically anti-furry animations. And he uses a space marine. And he would go to these different locations and he would kill the furry infestation. He was going in there and he was going to take out the Bluey family. And it was just while they were playing a game. Don't even bother with the YouTube chat, Mechanical. So they were going to play this game, which is essentially basically a rehash of a game they had already played. And essentially it's like, oh yeah, well I have this magic broccoli, and whatever I say, the broccoli makes you do. Essentially it was like a magic wand. So if he said, eat the broccoli, eat your vegetables, the kids would eat their vegetables. Right after this happened, the Space Marine busts in, and the whole family is down on the floor, and then as soon as the Space Marine's about to kill the Healer family, he notices something wrong, and then a bunch of furries that were hiding inside the wall to spy on the Healer family bust out to try to kill the Space Marine. And a whole bunch of stuff goes wrong. Like, one of the furries grabs the broccoli. He's like, if we get this, tries to get to the broccoli. He's like, get the broccoli. If we get the broccoli, we can make the Healer family do whatever we want. And, like, even one of the lines was like, we can make Bluey and Bingo fliplings. And it's like, what the fuck is a flipling? I don't even want to know. And during the whole thing, like, the Space Marine was actually overpowered. And Bandit actually helped him to destroy the furries that were infesting their home. And Bandit finally got his hands on the broccoli, and then he told the furries one word. He pointed the broccoli at him and said one word, pop. And then they started to explode.
That's 150 yards.
What am I listening to? What the fuck?
I don't know. Okay, so hold on. I got a moose coming up. Ooh, shit. Okay, the female's right there. I'm gonna go with that. That's the closest one.
Okay, so we got this done. Should I add a little tip to the nose? A little coloring?
I don't know. I don't know what to say about whatever you just said, Nate. I don't really know.
Did I hit her?
No.
Shut the fuck up. Yes, I did. Good. Bleed rate very low. God damn motherfucking. I thought I had the chest. No organ hit. Bleed rate very low.
Just a little coloration so we have some separation.
Couldn't fucking hear most of the shit because Nate's fucking yapping about his fucking porn addiction.
This was about you! You brought this up, and I corrected your goddamn Space Marine story.
Bluey should have been killed. They should have been tortured in the most violent
He realized that they weren't furry, so he let them go.
which was a vile mistake on his part, and he should have been executed. A real Space Marine would have went through with it. In the holy name of the Holy Empire.
Emperor.
The Emperor. That's what I was thinking, Emperor. Thank you.
I don't know why we're arguing.
Well, I thought I put at least 3 rounds in that bitch, but apparently not. I should have just went for a headshot.
I need some Dr. Pepper after that fucking explanation.
I'm out of Dr. Pepper.
Well, so am I. This is the off-brand.
What's not a Dr. Pepper? How dare you compare it to
Oh, you
Dr.
got Dr. Pop?
No, it's Dr. K.
Oh.
No, it's
You're drinking
no,
Dr.
yeah, it is Dr. K.
Dr. Ketamine!
Yeah, I'm drinking Dr. K from fucking Power Rangers RPM.
Yeah, you lost me again.
God damn it, Nick.
I only saw the first fucking series, okay?
Like anytime I bring something up, you're like, I have no idea what you're talking about.
You wanna know who I want to
and the one and fucking Power Rangers in space. That's it.
I want to see Batman and the Power Rangers fight. I want to see Batman destroy the Power Rangers. That would be funny as fuck.
Oh fuck, where'd he go?
Because the Power Rangers can't fight. They're fucking a bunch of little ass pussies who know like medium karate.
No, they can fight.
I can fucking beat the fuck out of the Power Rangers, dude.
And
They're
it also
fucking-
depends on what iteration he's fighting.
Ha! I am a karate master. Okay, bitch. So, I know mixed martial arts. You're gonna get your ass kicked.
I think it would start with a and they would start getting their asses handed to them. They would get into the morphing grid.
Because they have to fucking get a giant ass slow robot that all you have to do is fucking EMP. Then, guess what? You're fucked.
You know some of those are actually living, right?
Good. Then tear an arm off by arm.
That does happen.
I know. You need to torture it.
Jesus Christ, is that the fucking alarm? Jesus, that was so quiet. I couldn't even hear it.
What are you playing?
Can you hear that?
Yeah. What is that alarm?
That's an alarm.
That's from an old Union Pacific clock.
Nice.
The alarm is so weak on it, I didn't even hear it. Until
So
I...
the battery's basically like...
No, I just
not
put in a
even-
battery. I mean, this thing is old. The speaker's probably just gone out on it.
Wouldn't surprise me.
Where's the fucking light? Jesus. Oh yeah, let me save. Before I do anything.
Too crazy.
What was the best part about old Rick and Morty? It was
When it ended.
yeah, it didn't end. Yeah, the main characters are the family. It's about the family dynamic. While Rick and Morty are the main focus, the main characters of the whole show is the family and its dynamic. While the main focus is on Rick and Morty, they are not necessarily the only main characters.
Can't stand that fucking show.
Mm-hmm. I hate the people who watch it who think they're super smart because they watch that show.
Oh, there's the light. Oh, that was the wrong
Makes
light.
me want to give myself a lobotomy, honestly.
I was waiting for Nate to just say how I hate everything.
I know you do hate everything, though.
I hate everything too.
You don't
I
hate
gave it a
everything.
chance.
I can have a conversation with you and be like, hey, here's this thing. Hey, do you like this game? This game is fun. It's like, yeah, this is a fun game. Nick is like, I hate this game. Because it didn't 100% cater to my Italian needs.
What?
It didn't let me put
Are you
the oregano
profiling
on the
me?
pizza.
I am profiling you.
This from the guy who eats a hamburger pizza.
And that shit is fucking delicious.
A hamburger pizza.
I know.
Man, the lowest I dip to is a Philly pizza. And that's actually good. Just
That you can get. I can say get away with.
yeah, it's just like a reverse Philly cheesesteak. It's just not that much bread. And they use like the sauce that they use inside the Philly cheesesteak instead of tomato sauce for the shit on the bottom.
Oh. I've never seen that. I've seen it like basically just put the shredded beef on top and then you just put
Cheese
cheddar on top and that's it.
They
Everything else is just like normal pizza. Like they still use mozzarella and then they just put the cheddar and shredded stuff on top of it.
Yeah, then they just put whatever that like Greek sauce is, I guess.
Greek sauce.
Or whatever the fuck they put in it. I don't know what the fuck the sauce is. Depending where you go.
I've never heard of a sauce on a Philly cheesesteak, but I mean whatever.
Do I have time to even work on Connie?
I get it from this Italian dude who fucking makes it. So whatever the fucking Italians do. Well, it all depends where you get it from, too.
Damn it.
It's the moose. No. Fuck me, dude. What happened to this little bitch?
Well, then that's the thing it is. That's the best thing to do in mechanical. Alright, we're gonna make you teeny tiny before we try to export you.
Tiny polka dotted bikini.
I'm still not 100% sure what hairstyle I want to do for Connie, though.
Bald.
No.
You love an independent bald woman that's a ICP member.
I was almost thinking of like the Ray loops. Was it Ray that had those loops, or is it Amidala? Someone had loops at some point. Well, they've all had kind of loops at some point. Maybe even Leia at one point, because at first she had the buns, and then she went for the loops, I feel like.
Oh, nice. Gold pit.
Gold pit?
No, hit a deer, got gold.
No, we need an
Oh,
FBX.
nice. I haven't come across nothing over here.
It's debatable.
Dry fucking streak.
I actually haven't even watched them. I haven't even bothered to go really watch them. There's some scenes that have their moments from what I've seen, but I think the last thing I watched was before they switched the voice actors out because of controversy. What time is it? Alexa, what time is it?
The time is 10:26 p.m.
I can do a quick game.
But yeah, Nate, I watched like the first 2 episodes.
Of Rick and Morty?
And it just was not for me. I gave it a shot.
That's more than you
Wubba
normally do.
dubba 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 dubba.
That was the end.
It just wasn't funny.
It really does depend if that's your kind of humor.
Yes, it's a moose. Moose warning call. Oh, come on.
And no, it was something about
Damn it. It's going down the wind for me. Fuck.
what was it called? Fucking false imprisonment. That's what the main thing was about. False imprisonment.
Hey, she asked to be tied up.
I'm not talking about your love life.
Alright, someone's saying it doesn't exist.
I know. I hurts.
Robert, you
I
probably
have
know.
a love life if you call my left hand.
It's an orgy for one.
Not two, because I have to use two hands. I got you thinking.
No.
I mix it up sometimes.
So the Dr. K has way more of a root beer taste. It tastes like they got more sarsaparilla in it.
Sarsaparilla was banned in the majority of the U.S. countries.
Sarsaparilla is essentially just root beer.
U.S. countries?
I mean, U.S. States. Yes, it's a country.
Oh, the U.S. countries? Well, I mean, technically you count allies.
Well, no, because of sarsaparilla it has something in it that is like, what was it, poisonous / cancerous? Like, it's more.
What isn't poisonous /
Not
cancerous?
poisonous. No, it was cancer. Yeah, no, literally, they banned it because of fucking some weird shit.
The drink is a mix of different things. I'm pretty sure it's just like Coca-Cola. They took out the cocaine. They took out whatever was making cancer.
Let's see.
Just like with the funny face friends. I love those fucking commercials, by the way.
Okay, no, they didn't ban it here. Let's see. Did they ban sarsaparilla in California?
I mean,
No,
what
they did
haven't
not.
they banned?
What did they do? I remember reading an article a while ago about some weird shit.
Maybe the article was like there was an ingredient in sarsaparilla that was deadly, but they took it out because it's just a cocktail like root beer.
Yeah.
So I
Because it
get
was-
it. That's what I'm saying. If they just anything,
I remember reading it because it was published by like Harvard or Brown. It was published by one of the big colleges. And I was like pissed because I wanted some sarsaparilla. It's been a while since I had sarsaparilla.
it just reminds me of that one Dick Figures episode. Busts in and it's like, get me some fucking sarsaparilla, and it's like, this
I'll
is some
never-
weak shit. It's like, sarsaparilla is root beer.
I'll never forget one time I was getting sarsaparilla when they sold it at the liquor store by my house. Me and Ian were hanging out with my cousin, and fucking I looked a lot older because I had a beard already, and the sarsaparilla thing, like the label fell off because the fridge was so cold and shit like that.
Yeah.
And some lady looks at me. I'm like, all right, son. Now don't tell your mother you got the beer from me. And I walk away real fast, and she was like, oh my God. She tried to grab the soda from his hand because she thought it was an actual beer. She was a homeless dude who gave him a beer.
Almost.
No, I said it real funny, and I walked away like I was a homeless guy. I made myself have a weird walk. I'm like, hi, man, how you doing? And she's like, what the fuck?
And we're just tapping in that redneck side.
And then you're
Well,
like,
I
get her done.
I grabbed my label, and I popped the top off, and I start chugging it real fast while walking down the street. The one I had in my hand.
You know what would have sold it way more?
Hmm.
Open it with your teeth.
God. I don't see how people do that. That scares me. I'm scared of dental pain like that.
I mean, you have said worse, but you shouldn't have said that, Shooter. I mean, in the first place, and I'm talking about the stuff you said in the past. That one is not as bad. Like, that is probably the most tamest comment you've left in a long time. And I'm pretty sure you're scared off new people.
God damn it, it's running. I'm scaring him move towards you yet.
I'm hunting the most dangerous game of all.
You're in Compton.
There's no way you've seen that fucking movie.
What movie?
Fuck, what was it called again?
How much money do I have?
I think The Deadliest Game? Let me...
The one with the annoying guy?
What annoying guy? There's a lot of annoying guys in Hollywood.
There's like...
the most dangerous game. That was the movie.
Give it a miss. Oh no, I hit it! I hit it! I hit it!
Did you down it?
Non-vital organ hit. Just, god damn it. No.
Yeah, those things are... Where are you?
Lead rate very low. I'm
You're over
1.8
there.
miles out from you. I didn't get close to it. My fuck. I was downwind from it. I don't have any spray. The wind like made it smell me. I was close, really close to one, but I couldn't fucking. I kind of jumped the gun on it because it was like maybe 15 yards away, 20 yards. I don't know. I aimed for its chest, but I guess I didn't punch through its armor. Its chest was hitting. I'm going over here. This is moose country for sure. I'm just gonna like hide in a bush. We need to get a moose call. That's for
But yeah, I am definitely hunting the most dangerous game.
Again, there's no way you've seen that movie.
I'm not even talking about that movie. I'm literally talking about I'm hunting something more dangerous than you guys. Wait, how do I do it? There it goes. That was way too fucking far away. I got more intense music too. Oh yeah. How big was your biggest catch, What was your heaviest bear? Because I'm looking at a real killer right now.
Jerry Lee Lewis?
No. It's 7.4 inches long and weighs less than a pound. The Korean Apache perch.
My pop.
You're fishing?
I'm fishing.
Okay. Actually, funny enough, this game has a fishing version, and me and Robert are gonna get that. You gonna join in on that?
Yeah, maybe. I wish that would be in VR. That'd make it much better.
Oh no, like, I'd play the fucking VR fishing thing if it has fucking crossplay, but it doesn't.
I'll get it for you on
No,
Oculus.
fuck. No, I already own it on Steam. They just gotta actually fucking update the damn thing.
I don't think they will. Come on, take the
No,
fucking bait.
they said they would. They said they would, but again, it took them years to release it by itself anyway.
Hey, something different at least.
You found something, Nick?
I'm tracking some moose.
I got a bluegill.
Right, 1, 2. I shot a fucking couple, but they don't go down. Fleeing fuck.
Well, again, I now have hollow point.
Come on. Get it.
I'm in a dry spell. I really haven't even seen a fucking deer.
I saw a 4 quality one, but
But
Trying
but
to
I'm
fucking get
camping
away from
out here.
me.
no, but it was like 200 out,
Okay.
and it was in a herd. And I know for a fact I would have fucking
Mandarin fish.
would have scared it.
I need the cash.
I would have fucked it up too. Don't worry.
I don't know about that, Shooter. It was mostly just arguing about Rick and Morty.
Hey, 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 ha, ha, ha. So I tried
I
to do
better
it.
fucking cast and then throws it 200 yards. Come on, take bait, you little piece of shit.
That's pretty good if you're barely tossing it and it's going 200 yards.
Do you guys remember the rocket rod?
Yes. I love that game.
No.
The what?
I thought you talked about the little like handheld fishing game from like the early 2000s. It had
No, I would love to get that back though.
You actually had the thing.
Yeah, you had to like reel and everything. I would love to have that now.
I forget what game that is called, but I want
What I was talking about was essentially it was these rods that were made for kids.
Oh, and it shot it out, right?
Yeah.
It shot the bopper out. Yeah, I had one of those.
Leather carp. I always wanted one, but where the hell was I gonna go?
My neighbor gave me one, but I'm like, I have professional fishing gear. I don't think I'm ever gonna use this.
My dad would go fishing when he was younger.
I've heard of this, but I don't think I've ever actually seen it.
I think I saw it once in stores. But it was fucking, like, I think you had to order it in. Like, it was one of those buy on TV.
I gotta look at this thing so just to remind myself.
It was like Rocket Rod or something like that.
It shot the thing out with like compressed air, like a CO2 cartridge or something, I think.
I think it was pump action, actually.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
this thing! Oh,
Oh, rare.
God.
Mm.
You know what we're talking about now, right, Nick?
Well, you're in luck. They still... Nope, never mind. They don't sell on Amazon.
Well, the thing that we wanted was the fishing game. You remember that, Nick?
Fishing game.
It was like one of those
Fishing game.
Tiger Electronic games.
It had a big LCD
Oh,
which is supposed
yeah.
to be real.
I know.
It had like, yeah, and you fucking had to flick your wrist, you had to reel it in. I forget what they call it. I'm gonna have to ask my dad anyway.
Yes.
It was
I
probably
know
like
what
Tiger
this
Electronic
is.
Fishing or something.
I might buy one depending on how much they are. 'Cause I miss taking a shit playing that game. Made shit so peaceful.
I like that. That was your big use for it.
I'd fucking play it everywhere.
Your first go-to was like, man, taking a shit.
I used to play my Game Boy while taking a shit.
I know, but that's usually not the first thing. It's like, man, I can't wait to get buy a brand a Game Boy so I can relive my childhood while I take a shit. You just be like, they would leave it at, it's like, oh yeah, I would love to, you know, get a Game Boy and relive all these great old games I used to play.
Speaking of which, I'm still thinking. I'm like, I want to get that PSP emulator thing. It's got like all the PSP, DS. It's got all the Game Boy games. It's got like PS1.
So
games
much
on
those are
it.
fucking scams.
Nah, I know someone who got one.
Nah.
All you have to do is get an extra SD card for like.
Oh my god, please tell me. Vital hit
On a moose?
on a moose.
Like fucking Jesus H. Goddamn Christ! You take a screenshot of that of like the live stuff.
And then there's a bear.
I
Come on,
think I just
boy.
need to buy fucking the gun. If I buy the DLC, the gun's free. Or would I have to buy the DLC?
Some things that I got are free, but again, the bullets aren't.
Yeah, no, I get the bullet.
Come on, boy. Go find it. I see it.
Oh, personal best. Common cart.
Eat a fucking cock, you fucking whore.
Thank God, it's finally dead.
You stupid whore.
Silver.
First.
Oh, it's angry.
Oh my God, how did it not?
Damn, that sucker was real angry.
Wait, what?
What?
I hit this thing previously.
Shoot.
Oh my God.
Oh, is
Okay.
one of you hit previously? Wow.
Yeah.
You know, I hit two.
No. And you wanna know the worst part?
What?
If I used a hollow point or the polymer tip on that first shot, I would have got a hard shot. It was dead on hard shot.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you need polymer tips. And it wasn't really a great thing. Like, it was a silver, but very low silver. Alright, I can take them down now. I mean, yeah, their stuff is same as, like, a deer. But, yeah, you need, eye penetration on them.
Yeah, I got my phone for that's me getting this.
I almost reeled in this fish. It was a real fighter.
Yeah.
I got it. Holy a snakehead.
Kill that thing on fucking sight.
Snakehead?
Take a rock and bash its fucking
Shooter,
head
stop with the links. I've said no more links.
in. Yeah. Take a rock and smash its head in.
Let's see here. It's my personal best. It's 21 inches, and it weighs 6.2 pounds.
Again,
Kill it.
kill that thing. That's a kill on sight fish.
I'm shaking, nothing happened.
So what's the name of that game, Nick? Did you find it? Is it Bass Pro Fisher?
Oh, no, I was looking at the stupid rocket putt.
No.
No, that thing, that would be really hard to find because there was probably so many fucking knockoffs of it.
Well, if one...
I had one and I thought it was shit.
Maybe I think it's. Maybe you have.
No. I know. No. You're thinking exactly what you're thinking.
Okay.
It is 100% a real thing.
Yeah, but a lot of people throughout the history is what he's saying is like have made their own to try to capitalize off the nostalgia.
Oh. That's No, I thought he was talking about the fishing thing.
Yeah, he's talking about the fishing thing.
No, that was just the thing that just cheap landfill that they made.
Yeah.
Alexa, what time is it?
The time is 10:46 p.m.
And it's like, I am a corporate slave. Well, we all are. Let's be real. You have to take a medical day out, a couple days off, for medical. You know.
I would love to. The pain meds help a fuck ton. Oh, it's angry. It's probably another snakehead.
Yeah, again. You gotta kill those on site.
Well, I don't know if it is or not. But it is trying to run away like it is.
It catches a copperhead.
Might catch
But
a
yeah,
slime head that's been renamed
You
to
gotta,
the orange
you gotta
ruffy.
kill that fucker on site.
Remember any copperheads or not, man?
I'm not gonna do that. I said I wasn't gonna do that.
I missed that fucking vital organ, did you?
I'm literally chasing down a fucking, rabbits on foot.
What an English. I've hardly seen any.
Eventually, you will get to see Robert's character get the shit beat out of him, though. And Robert, it's because you wear a cowboy hat.
Fuck.
That's the only reason.
That's what I was about to say. What you got against cowboy hats?
No, it's scenery, essentially.
What you got against cowboy hats?
Nothing against cowboy hats. I just need one thing. You need a cowboy character, and that's the cowboy that I have to work with.
Well, that's when I pulled a 6-shooter out from underneath my hat.
I know no 6-shooters.
Remember, there's no such thing as a fair fight. Do whatever it takes to win a fight.
Oh, this is a fucking easy catch right here. How did it get knocked out for just me reeling it? What kind of a pussy fish is this? It was a creep.
Yes, you are. Ooh,
Okay.
ooh, looks like this one. Ah, fuck, non-vital organ. Yeah, my aim is
Okay,
off.
let's go ahead.
Guess what?
What?
Another rabbit.
Nice. Where are you?
Well, I kind of walked into a
Rabbit den.
rabbit den they were all sleeping.
I wonder what's down that river. If you look, there's like, by the northern ridge, there's a whole ass river that goes down a whole bank. On the other side, too.
Which one is it?
So I'm
Definitely does
assuming
not
that
look like a
is-
thread.
Yeah, so you're walking through water right now, right?
Yeah, in like a marsh.
Go that way, to that lake. I'm hoping I can get myself a fucking moose or something. Nice, I hate how you're fucking getting all these skills. I ain't getting shit.
No, he's going for all the small game.
And I see a moose.
Lucky you, you fucking moron. You didn't come up
No, it's a female. It's worthless.
Okay, that's not too bad.
I need something good to get me out of my rut.
Like what?
Getting laid. We're talking about the video game or killing something?
I mean, you're chasing a doe, you can still get laid.
I'm not a,
Take the fucking bait!
yeah, no, not a connoisseur.
Damn it! I missed.
How dare you miss? What you killing him with? 22?
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's hard because they're not in range.
No,
Just out
that's
of
just
100
fundamentally wrong,
range.
shooter. It's okay to dislike the show, but that's just completely wrong. There we go. No, there should be something I don't have.
Well, Rabbit, where? This is playing. I'm not gonna see shit tonight, You got a flashlight on?
Yes.
Right. Freshwater season plus 2 point. Okay. Caucasian. Crucian. Let's see. Who should we
Yeah,
go
did
for?
you kill that snakehead on site?
Well, I can't kill it.
Well, you didn't release it, did you?
I sold it.
Okay. It died.
I don't know who the fuck would buy that shit.
Kitchens.
No.
Yeah. They love trash fish. You know what the orange roughy was called before it was the orange roughy, right?
What?
It was called the slime head. They renamed it to sound more appetizing, and then they started selling it in restaurants.
I have no idea what the hell he's talking about.
Basically, the restaurant industry, when they were basically low on good quality fish, all they had was this garbage fish, and one of them was called the slime head. Well, they knew they couldn't offer that on the menu, so they decided to legally change the fish name into the orange roughy.
I don't think I've ever heard of either of those fish.
And most of the fish you eat isn't actually the fish it is.
I don't eat fish to begin with, so.
Yeah, combine new stuff.
Oh dear Lord.
Oh, shit.
Give me something.
Do I have enough for the lure? Oh yeah, I do. It's only $10.
Come on, give me something in front of me. Done down.
Target fish all. Yeah. Yes, please. And this rod is almost orange. Leaderboard.
Why'd you say it like a valley girl that like you got turned on?
What?
The rod is orange.
Because he wants to be a valley girl.
You heard that, right, Nick?
No.
I heard you.
Okay, so I'm not imagining things.
No. You're not right.
It's on this chat.
Yes, I am. Basically, Shooter said that South Park is worse than Velma. Which is just objectively false.
South Park's better than fucking Rick and Morty. Way better than Rick and Morty.
But you are 100% factually wrong.
I'm 100% right. It's the best show around.
And there's different. They have a topical humor, but it's not meta humor. There's a difference between topical and meta. And while South Park makes these commentaries, I mean, while they're making these topical jokes, they're also making a commentary on them.
Let's just say, how many movies, how many games, how many merch, you know? South Park.
One
much
movie.
better. Much, much better.
And they do their best to also present both sides of an argument. Velma was not ever meant to be a Scooby-Doo show. Multiple people agree on this.
It was meant to piss off the Scooby-Doo fans. That's
No. Everyone, me included, when we first kind of saw what was going on, had a theory like this was not originally made to be a Scooby-Doo show. This was made to be like a parody of like teen mystery stuff, but not Scooby-Doo. But then when it was presented to... Take the fucking bait! When it was taken to Warner Brothers, it's like, well...
How can you say that right when you're talking about this?
Oh my gosh, a goldfish! Keeping that.
Goldfish are fucking Macy's too.
So... essentially, everyone's believing it's like, yeah, that this was made to be something else, and then when I brought it up to Warner Brothers, like, yeah, we'll greenlight your show, but you gotta turn it into Scooby-Doo, so that way we don't have to risk, like, a new IP that's gonna fly under the radar, that may not be popular, that may blah 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 blah. Because it became even more apparent when you get interviews where it's like, yeah, we didn't even know what to do with Scooby-Doo at first when we were supposed to put him in there. But then thankfully, like, the Warner Brother executives came in and they said, hey, by the way, don't put Scooby-Doo in it because we don't want it associated with this adult show. So that was a big relief for us because, like I said, we didn't know what the fuck we were going to do with Scooby-Doo. They didn't have a place for the fucking dog. They took some of the characters they had and just kind of, like, reskinned them.
Yeah, that was very apparent that they reskinned them.
So,
Show.
but yeah, that was just factually wrong, Shooter. So everyone's just like, yeah, there's no fucking way this had anything. The only good thing in Velma was the art direction and the storyboard artists. Basically anything that was not in the writing room, essentially.
The only thing that's good about that show is how fast the fucking thing almost got canceled. Oh, Mother of Jesus H. Christ.
Bass.
Don't turn around, dear. Do not turn around. There's a lot in this field. They're all like little ones. Damn it.
Most likely Shooter. The reason why is that it was basically just rage bait. That is a rage bait comment if I've ever heard one. Are you going over there? Are you going? You're going over there.
All females, damn it. Think about how tired our guys have to be, Nick. We've been up for like, what, 3 straight days now, just running.
I'm not Robert. Shooter, I'm not even going to bring up that comment. Dude.
Get there.
Oh my gosh, that was fast. Goldfish? Hells yes. Fucking more goldfish. Keeping that shit.
That's a dying bear.
Oh, that's it. I'm coming over to like out of this area.
I missed it.
Dead zone.
I mean, I'm just taking any opportunity I can to kill anything.
Everything's been like a level 2 around me and female.
Silver bear shot it in the lung.
Because I don't know how Robert would respond to that, but I have an idea how Robert would respond to that.
What? I can respond, or actually.
That's the most irrational thing I ever heard you say.
Whom is inquiring about what?
No, Shooter, they were. They were bigots, just in a different way.
Whom is a bigot?
The writing team of Velma. He made the comment that the Velma at least had writers that weren't. Oh shit! Oh no! Don't get loose. The Velma, the writing team of Velma weren't at least bigots.
I can concur.
Personal best.
Da-na-na.
I'll leave that there for right now because no one's going for the bait.
Amazon delivery. 12.5-inch dildo delivered.
No.
Oh, there's a moose.
Loosey goosey? Get loosey goosey.
Oh, shit.
Loosey-goosey. Oh, that's right. I should buy some health. I am like, my health nick is past the little first aid bar, the little white thing.
I have watched an episode. They've had some bad ones. They've had some really good ones. When you go as long as they've had, it's really a mixed bag.
Today's episode, we're discussing sleep.
They've had at least way more consistency than Family Guy has in recent years. Would you agree with that, Robert?
Oh fuck me, I could buy a med kit, $1,500. What about Family Guy?
South Park has been a little bit more consistent than Family Guy.
Fuck yeah.
Nick? I know you don't watch cartoons.
Don't ask me because the last time that I actually watched Family Guy was probably like 20 years ago. And South Park, I think the last time I watched anything that was new was like 2011. So don't ask me.
Shooter, I can understand why you don't like it.
But I would still say I like South Park way better than Family Guy.
Well, I mean, wasn't 2011 kind of the times when they started to go more downhill? People were starting to say they dropped in quality?
Probably. Because that was around the time when basically it was just like the topical show. Like literally every week was basically like, oh, what's this week's thing? We gotta make an episode fast.
Damn it.
So, I mean, yeah. Actually, maybe not even 2011, maybe like 2009. I don't know, the last real big episode is that I remember is the fucking Wii episode. Where Cartman freezes himself.
Oh yeah.
I can't wait a Wii.
Fucking Cartman.
Because Family Guy really did start off really good with the father who did care but was just a fucking idiot.
Well, yeah, that same with
Homer.
Simpson.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd say Homer's still a little bit more consistently with still trying to be somewhat of a good dad, but still just is dumb. At least from some of the episodes I saw.
I can't answer that. I only watched old
Because I've seen
Simpsons.
some of the newer stuff whenever I'm in a hotel. But not enough to be like, oh yeah, 100% absolute. But the episode I've seen is like, okay, yeah, he fucked up, but then it's like, yeah, he's still trying to do right by his family.
I think I got it, 10.
No, that's still just factually wrong. Holy shit, this is a big chonker.
Woman, what is...
Big mouth bass. Like, yeah, Peter is just a horrible person now.
I mean, again, they get to the point where they've been going for 20+ years.
Alright, okay, I don't get it.
You can't really do much.
What do I use the shotgun for? Nothing.
I mean, you still have Bob's Burgers as well as American Dad. Like, Stan is horrible, but he still tries to do more right by his family than Peter ever does. And it's been going on almost as long. Maybe, what, 5 years less?
I've never seen Bob's Burgers.
But Bob's Burgers is pretty good.
Yeah, I like Bob's Burgers.
I remember the original idea of it, but that's about it.
They have hit or miss episodes.
Oh, they absolutely
Wasn't
do.
the original idea for, like, he basically kills people and...
Yes.
Yeah, I remember that. And
They
I was
made
like, oh, that sounds kind of funny.
They made a reference to it.
Yeah, this kid goes to school, says they ground people up, and the fucking cops are like, I'm the FDA, so what the fuck?
Like, again, that's kind of funny, but for a continuously running show, there's only so much you can do with that. Like, if that was like 3 seasons, then yeah, it'd be kind of funny.
Like that weird ass meat puppet show that they aired on Nickelodeon.
Are you talking about Mr. Meaty?
Oh,
Yes.
God.
Mr. Meaty, all of God's creatures, fresh off the grill.
Thanks for reminding me that existed.
Remember the tapeworm episode?
Is that PTSD for you?
No, it just reminded me that that existed.
Yeah, I never watched it. I watched one episode, that's a lie, and I hated the fucking thing. I would turn it off and actually go outside or do homework.
Speaking of going outside, do you guys remember the Nickelodeon Day of Play?
The what?
Nickelodeon Day of Play.
No.
No.
Is
So
that where everyone ran around barefoot and what's his name got off?
no. So instead of airing the normal programming, they would have this day, which was most likely for tax reasons, where you were supposed to go outside and then just play with whatever, go to the park, go do whatever, and they would just have this message being like, we're doing our day of play. Come join us outside as we play awesome games. And it would just repeat that message nonstop. So, of course, what most people did, I was like, alright, let's see what's on Cartoon Network. Which was, most likely, it was for tax reasons. But someone had a recording of the day of play. And they had a public service announcement because I feel like there's an explosion or something at like a factory. And it was releasing toxic fumes, so it was telling people to go back inside. It was like, we're expensing our day of play, and ding, 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 there are toxic chemicals in the air. We encourage you to stay indoors. And it's like, if people weren't watching like other things, they probably never would have known to stay inside. Like, if they just followed fucking Nickelodeon's instruction, it's like, okay, well, I can't watch Jimmy Neutron. I guess I'll go play outside then.
I mean, if they were watching Jimmy Neutron instead of going outside there.
No, they just would turn on Billy and Mandy instead. That's what they would really do. Did they put all the Prometheus and Bob on Paramount Plus, Nick?
I don't know. I don't have Paramount Plus. Why would you think I have a subscription?
Because you are Nickelodeon.
I know. No.
Your favorite holiday is also Halloween.
Are you gonna take that?
And Nick knows I'm referencing.
Sorry, I'm shooting a moose.
I'm still fucking having bad luck over here.
I mean, I saw a 3 moose.
I caught a goldfish. I'm having some pretty good luck.
You caught a thing that got flushed down a toilet. Congratulations.
Yeah, a 270, but I don't think a 270 would be able to take out a deer. That's what happened.
Come on. Vital organ. Nope.
Come on, take the bait.
Wait. Yeah.
Damn, I need more goldfish.
But yeah, no, Again, I liked Cartoon Network way better than...
Well, it's because it was more experimental. They had way better shows.
Yeah.
Like Grim Adventures.
Nickelodeon was only good for...
SpongeBob, Jimmy Neutron.
Original SpongeBob run.
Rugrats, Danny Phantom.
No.
You didn't like Danny Phantom?
No. We've been over this.
He didn't wear a funny mustache long enough. He didn't deliver pizzas long enough like Spider-Man.
I wanna fucking strangle you.
He didn't have that theme music from the Spider-Man 2 game.
Where's all your Italian references for Cartoon Network, huh?
Whoa, hey there, ho there, whoa there. Oh, that's Canadian.
If you give me some, let me see. I know there's Italian references.
Oh, chowder, yeah, Italian food, ha.
Fred Burger. Clearly an Italian.
I could go for some clam chowder right now. That does sound pretty dang. What, do you guys not like clam chowder?
No.
No, you don't like it?
No, I do not.
What the fuck's wrong with you?
I don't know, that's Nate. He can probably give you multiple reasons.
Nate, do you like clam chowder?
I've had it once. I'm usually not a big fish guy. I need to give it more of a try.
You need to, like, not be in the desert, I think, to get it.
Well, this was in Washington.
Okay, then
That's where I had it, and I was like, oh, that's not too bad. If I had it here, I'd probably been like...
No, you gotta go to New England for it.
No, you need to go to McDonald's to get the better sauce.
What about the McLobster?
I would never trust McLobster.
That's a real thing.
I know, I would never trust that in my life.
You would not trust a McLobster?
No. I would not trust imitation lobster from McDonald's.
What if it was an imitation?
You think that they're gonna fucking get real lobster? Give me a fucking break.
Nick, how much did you love Evil Con Carne?
Delusional. How much do I what?
Love Evil Con Carne.
Eva Carney was great.
What about when when the doctor was having wet dreams in the
I
passenger
like when it was
seat?
grim and evil. Huh?
What about when the doctor was having a wet dream in the passenger seat?
I feel like I know the exact part you're talking about. I wish they continued that. I mean, obviously they didn't, because it didn't get as good ratings as
I mean, could you blame it? Grimm was way more Mandarin Fish. A lot of credits. Yeah, we'll go ahead with credits. Grimm was able to reach a way higher audience and was able to do way more with its premise. At least it had more of a show than Secret Agent Santa.
fuck is. I don't know what I'm gonna ask.
What do you mean you don't want to ask Secret Agent Santa?
Damn it, it's one of those. It's one of those. How could you not have seen the this Parkinson show? That if I go search, there's like 3 pictures on the internet.
No, it had like 5 different episodes.
Wow, 5 episodes?
One of them took place during tax time.
Tax time?
Yeah, so Santa was essentially saving the world in these other holidays, and one of them just so happened to be tax day.
Did you just refer to tax day as a holiday?
Yeah.
You need to be shot.
He was fighting South. He had great fucking humor. It was like, while Santa was fighting South Pole Joe, the crowd would, gathered around, not because to watch the fight, but to get to the mailbox because the time of taxes was upon them.
And Santa was fighting the do the transatlantic ocean. And Santa was fighting the Jerrys.
While Santa was fighting South Pole Joe, a crowd of people gathered around, not to watch the fight, but to try to get to the mailbox between them, as tax time was upon them. That was not a nice thing to say, Shooter.
Yeah,
So, essentially, Secret Agent Santa, which I have talked to you about it before, Nick.
Yeah, I know you have.
It was a part of, oh yeah, cartoons. It never was able to pick up for its own series.
I mean, that was a lot of shows. Like, well, let's not bring up that show.
What, My Life as a Teenage Robot? Yeah, that was also a part of it.
No.
It was. By the way, the person that played Secret Santa also played the Santa on SpongeBob. Or was it Powerpuff Girls?
Well, considering how the Santa on SpongeBob was live action.
Well, I mean, yeah, a voice actor can still do something live action.
Yeah, I know, but I'm pretty sure it was just some random guy.
No, I don't think it was a random guy.
I mean, it was probably someone on the team.
I like when Plankton dropped his pencil.
I run over a rabbit.
I have no idea what you're actually talking
Meoing,
about.
meoing.
Plankton, what?
At the very beginning, he was the person who took his easel
the
to
voice the voice actor. Yeah. Okay, you could have said the voice actor for Plankton, not just Plankton. I was like,
Yeah,
what are you talking about?
It's like some random dude dropped it. I didn't know that was a voice actor. Then like SpongeBob got it.
You hear it when he gets when he screams, "My pencil!" Why the fuck did that land way over there? Jesus Christ.
The second rule of the sea is to always bring a pencil sharpener.
Oh yeah, dude. Oh my god. I love how he's just floating in the little dinghy.
Little rowboat, actually.
A dinghy can be a rowboat, Bubba.
I thought they had to be bigger.
Don't ask me.
I thought a dinghy was like just a one-person crewed vessel, not just a rowboat.
I mean, a rowboat can be a one-person crew thing.
It'd be like calling a glider a single engine, not a glider, an aerolite
Who gives
a
fuck?
single
Stop
engine
being
plane.
Goddamn anal, you neo-Nazi. I mean, you alphabet Nazi.
What?
I said stop being so
Damn.
alphabet Nazi. Nick knows what's up.
Wow. Damn. Man.
Alexa, what time is it?
It's 11:21 p.m.
Oh shit. Well, we'll let this one fish be the last one. Hopefully it's a goldfish.
I hope it's a piranha.
This is freshwater.
They have freshwater piranhas.
Nick?
Why am I the go-to?
You're the third person here. What do you mean? I'm saying that it's freshwater. He's saying that they do have freshwater piranhas.
I'm pretty sure.
You're the one with the fucking Alexa.
Alexa, are there freshwater piranhas?
Are you trying to shop for freshwater piranhas?
That doesn't actually tell me my answer. That just is like, are you trying to shop for freshwater piranhas, you fucking idiot? Hey, that could be just as much as the answer. Alexa, do freshwater piranhas exist?
Here is an answer from an Alexa Answers contributor that I translated. Piranhas can live in fresh water. They are native to the Amazon River, although they have managed to adapt to several rivers where oxygen and food are abundant.
Don't do.
Okay,
Yeah,
so they've adapted to it. It's not common.
Yeah, I wanted to say yes, but I wasn't sure.
You never watch What's His Face, the fishing dude?
Fishing dude.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
River
Yeah.
Monsters.
Yeah, river monsters.
Jeremy Gillard or Gronard or some shit.
Perfect. Oh, I don't have
What
it.
you tracking there, Nick?
Well, I was tracking some rabbits, but they scattered.
I'm about to scare him away from like 300 yards away. Ooh, that's
No. No, it's more like I missed one, and then just ran.
I broke up with you, like, broke away from you, and holy shit, I had no luck on that side of the preserve.
well, I was just nailing things.
Yeah. You need
Alright,
ammo?
guys.
Like, set up a tent.
No,
Now this
I'm
is
good.
a fucking aquarium.
Take a screenshot and send
Kill
it.
that fucking snakehead, asshole.
I think I actually kept the snakehead.
Kill that thing.
Gonna kill
That's a
everything.
catfish.
That-
Largemouth
It's
bat.
an
Oh, there's a
invasive
snakehead.
species. That's
There was
kill
one
on sight.
snakehead.
Yes, can you kill it?
I got it in there with the goldfish.
It's gonna eat the goldfish.
Fuck that, I'm
It's an
taking it out.
invasive species. Nate, that thing's not a kill on sight by the
Government.
EPA.
I'm in Korea.
Oh, no, that's native there. Well, it's native in Asia. I thought you were in the US.
No, the game takes
That-
place in Korea.
Oh, well, anyway, kill on sight.
Look at that fucking stupid idiot up there. Did I have more than one?
Those things
Well-
can.
I just got knocked out by a deer. I
Yeah,
looked
you
at my... I just looked down at my phone. I glance up and I get fucking hit by a deer. Shoot that fucker.
How the hell am I gonna find where the hell you were when you got impaled?
I was right by you, you communist son of a bitch.
I don't know how to spell piranha. I just know that they were in the Speed Racer movie.
What's his name?
What was that?
The live action one?
Yeah. That was a great movie. That's great casting as well.
It was alright.
I liked it.
Yeah, it was good, and it had a fairly decent adaptation. They made some changes to make it their own, and they kept a good, fun pacing with it.
Very colorful.
Oh yeah, they keep it more cartoony with the show.
God, the show is something.
He's going over that cliff! Oh!
That original show is fucking...
You know, that's how I learned the name of Napoleon's horse.
What? Through that show.
Was thanks to Speed Racer.
What was Napoleon's first name?
Melange.
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 What was the name of his second?
And there's your fact of the day.
I said several facts.
Okay, what's Napoleon's second whore?
I don't care about that. Was that in the cartoon? I don't think so.
Was it that that commander that he told to go back to France and he started sleeping with his wife? That one?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah. That was the second whore.
Hey Goose, how you doing? Chicken, we don't need to start that. You came in just in time to say goodbye. As I look at these goldfish.
My wife? What the fuck?
You know, they had a VeggieTales episode about that.
About how Napoleon sent one of his commanders back to France while he started having relations.
No, it was the story of David when he sent a man to war to die so then he could sleep with his wife. That was a great VeggieTales episode.
Meanwhile, you just hit the guy at the top of the head with a big old stick, tie some shit to his ankles, and throw him in the river.
Yeah, VeggieTales, yeah.
VeggieTales.
I never watched that.
Saltwater Aquarium.
But I don't remember really watching it. I remember, like, some...
I watched it like 2 weeks ago.
I remember when they were on Noah's Ark and the guy...
Oh, I can change the color of my boat?
A modern, like, boat engine.
Orange, please.
Pulls out, like, an outboard. He's like, we'll get out of here. Don't worry. Then he, like, drops the engine in the water or some shit.
What?
Yeah.
What are you on about?
I said I barely remember the Noah's Ark thing in VeggieTales where he pulls out the boat engine, the outboard, when they're on Noah's Ark, and then, like, they go to use it, and he drops it in the water or some shit.
I'm gonna have to try to find that episode because I don't remember a Noah's Ark episode.
It was very old. I had it on VHS when I was a kid.
There was an episode where they got stranded on a deserted island, and Larry crashed the boat.
VeggieTales Noah's Ark episode. Let's see that.
God, this.
Yeah, it's the old one. No, 20 not.
It's God.
What?
No, it's weird that like Catholic, not the Catholic, like the fucking Christian show. I never watched as a kid. You pulled that.
Well, people loved the show.
My mom was trying to fucking force religion down my throat as a kid because she was a psycho. I was like, fuck off.
I just got
taken
to fucking church.
I got taken to church.
That's what makes people. Well, in church they always play VeggieTales. That's what made people hate Rick and Morty fans.
I started bitching and moaning about them taking me to church.
All right, let's go to the VeggieTales official on YouTube.
I just got told your fucking coloring books. You're gonna be quiet while wearing shirts.
So you didn't get taken to Sunday school, is what you're saying?
Oh no, I got taken to Sunday school.
Jeez.
Yeah, of course I went to Sunday school.
Hmm.
It was fascism. That's what it was.
They didn't. There was no Veggie Tales, that's for sure.
Those are no VeggieTales. Oh, by the way, guys, you remember that the dough, like the bread meme, like the almighty bread?
Yes.
You remember that?
I know what that is.
I have the VHS of the where it came from.
Do you? Nice.
It's Donut Man, another religious show. I only had 2 VHSs. I had the one on the farm, and I had the school, where Donut Man essentially looks after a detention.
God, the almighty bread.
VeggieTales.
I don't think I've ever seen that.
That's great.
Noah's Ark.
It's a. Oh, I'll get you the video.
Robert,
What?
the Noah's Ark is definitely not original VeggieTales.
It's not.
No.
I swear I've seen one as them. Maybe I'm confusing another religious cartoon then.
There was a one for the newer series with the change in art style.
Yeah, like 2015, IMDb said.
Yeah, I think that might be it.
No, that's not what I'm
Also,
talking
Nate,
about.
it's the almighty loaf.
Almighty Loaf. I'm fucking bread loaf. It's the same goddamn thing. Comments are turned off. But yeah, that is the only thing for Noah's Ark. Now, there was one for when they got stranded. There was the Jonah movie that dealt with the pirates that don't do anything, but I'm pretty sure they did not have an engine.
I remember them being on like a big wooden ship, him pulling out like an outboard, saying his cousin borrowed it, and he drops it in the water. We borrowed it from his cousin. Or some shit like
The only
that.
other thing I can remember about with having a boat is the island when they get stranded, and it's about forgiveness.
I don't really remember much. I also remember the cucumber dressing up as a superhero.
That is fucking Larry Boy. You keep your mouth clean about that, because that shit was the fucking bomb right there.
Nate, I'm surprised you haven't shoved a cucumber in your ass.
Why would I?
Because you're a kinky bastard.
Shooter, my doctor said I needed less
I
stress,
think I
not
found-
more,
I think
after
I found
the fucking tension migraine I gave myself with all the stress I was under.
Found what?
I think I found it.
Found it what?
Was it this?
Are you gonna make share it or something?
Yeah.
Let's see, that's from the Jonah movie.
Was that it, Rob?
Yes, that looks familiar.
Mystery solved.
I did bring this up. I said this was one of the possibilities.
Yeah, no, it was it. I had to see the video.
But under the circumstances, and with you dying and all. No, I don't suppose a refund would do.
This looks very familiar.
Oh, thanks. You're a trooper. Hey, a trooper.
But the cameras. Hey, wait a minute. I just remembered something. And maybe you don't have to walk the plank after all. Huh? Every winter, my cousin from Moose Lake asks me to take care of this.
Yeah,
Yeah, the Mexican pea or whatever that is.
that's a potato.
Potato, yeah.
His name is Mr. Lunt.
Cool.
Yep, this is it.
Yeah, that's from the Jonah movie.
I don't fucking remember that
It's like
much.
Noah's Ark.
I very frankly faintly remember. I just remember them being on a fucking ship. VeggieTales being religious. So I'm just gonna assume it's fucking Noah's Ark.
And yet, how wrong you were.
Yeah, same thing.
It's not the same thing.
Same difference.
They even had a song at the end where it was like, Jonah was a prophet, ooh, ooh, but he never really got it, sad but true.
Yeah, I don't remember that.
Yeah, Nate just has this vault of just. He can just somehow just quote stuff out of fucking nowhere. He sees it once, and then he just knows it. But you're savant in that sort of thing. I don't get you.
I like cartoons. There's nothing wrong with that. And it's a fucking piece of American history, I tell you what, right there.
I'll tell you what, right there.
If you're gonna say that, at least say it right.
I said what I said.
You're doing a dishonor to your state's one true creation.
But I tell you what, that shit is an American history right there.
American History X?
Yeah, that's going above his head.
I know it is. It was a joke for you.
Yeah,
What
we
was
can
that? I
talk
wasn't
about
listening. I was trying to
We
read.
can talk about fucking cartoons. I can just fucking rattle on about fucking movies.
And Robert can rattle on about music.
Oh no, I can fucking rattle on about music too.
I can rattle on about nothing.
Yeah, but Robert has an original Motorola.
I have a lot of fucking original shit.
This
I have
is
the
an original
version.
Motorola.
What are you talking about?
hell are you talking
Motorola's nuts.
Yeah, what are you talking about? An original Motorola?
The
What
original
fuck?
Motorola, how the name Motorola got started.
What the? How about the brick?
No, I'm talking about, do you know what a Victrola is?
Yes.
Okay, so a company decided to make their own, but they wanted to make it portable, where you would stick it in your car, because they didn't have cassette tapes. So the Victrola became the
Okay.
motor, as in motor vehicle, and rolla from Victrola.
Okay.
Shooter.
Shooter, no shooting.
I saw a great thing. Sort of related to that. It was a picture of SpongeBob. It was two things of SpongeBob. There was SpongeBob in Europe, and then SpongeBob in America. SpongeBob in Europe is just smooth without holes.
That's scary.
Like they had the show switched. Instead of the good SpongeBob we had, they had the hi, how are you, SpongeBob, for the entire series.
Hi, how are ya?
Nice weather we're having. Alright, see you around.
Nice weather we're having. Alright, see you around. That's just me at work.
I'm a fucking clown at work.
Well, yeah, when you're shooting kids, yeah, you gotta be.
I dress up too so they can't find me when I'm fleeing the scene.
I am how I am with you guys at work, and people love it. I don't filter myself.
Yeah.
Well, Robert, you have the fucking
Yeah,
personality for it.
I filter myself very slightly. I don't drop as many N-words and stuff like that, and racy jokes towards people. I'm a corporate kiss ass, what can I say? But I am that goof everyone likes. I'm the guy. Are you staying hydrated? What's going on? Oh, hey, you got your nails done. All the girls love it. I'm like, oh, you got a haircut. Oh, you changed your hair. Oh, you have a new type of lipstick on.
Oh, you weren't
Sorry,
pushing the bra today.
Sorry, I knocked my mic out. Yeah, no, the chicks trip out on it. They're like, what? How can you tell? I'm like, attention to detail's key. Oh, and I also surprised everyone with my super hearing. So there's by where I work, like, it's a little hallway that's double doors. It's about, I'd say, a good 50, 60 feet. Like this long hallway. I usually hear people walking or them opening the door, or when I'm walking around in circles, I'll look through the cracks of the door and I see people coming. And I'll open the door for them, and they're like, what the fuck? How do you know we're coming? I'm like, I just can hear you. And they trip out on that because everyone walks so fucking loud. People don't know how to pick their feet up or some shit.
It's because you've been going too off the rails recently, Shooter.
I wear fucking steel-toe boots and like composite fiber boots, and my footsteps aren't that loud. Everyone's fucking clopping around like they're a bunch of fucking horses. No, really. I get the players, they're wearing cleats, you know what I mean?
No.
I don't know, he's on the piano.
Hey, I want to hear, what do I want?
I was just playing with the keys. I'm not actually on it.
I want to hear Beethoven's number 4, Moonlight Symphony. I think that Moonlight Sonata is number 4. What's number 6?
I have that. Oh, well, don't fucking
I
put
wanna
your
hear
tail
that
there.
I want to hear that one German one, you know, the one about the planes, the Flight of the Valkyrie.
The dun 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 dun.
I was gonna say, you either talking about that or Flight of the Bumblebee, which I don't think
Flight of the Bumblebee.
can do that
Flight of the
one.
Bumblebee. It was the Flight of the Bumblebee. That's the one I was thinking of.
I don't think Nate can do that one.
That's
That's a bit too,
No, do your
too intense for him.
Alexa thing, and you'll hear Flight of the Bumblebee. That's exactly what I want. How'd you know, Nick?
Because I knew you were just gonna ask him to play something really hard,
Which I wouldn't do regardless.
and that's like the first thing.
Oh shit, I do need to fucking get off.
That's the one I was thinking of, but I couldn't remember. You gotta get off, Nate.
I do need to get off.
No, you're fine.
I have to leave at like 5:30.
Oh, that sucks. Your card doesn't work. Oh, what?
Then I can't get to my equipment.
What? Your car got broken into? Just move your car so you can't find it. Take a couple days off. Fuck. That was going down. Are you like... You're good there, Nate?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm just playing. That's all I'm doing.
What are you playing with?
Yeah, you're making some weird ass noises there. Taking your butt plug out or some shit.
No, it's just the.
It's just synced with the keys, that's all.
What was that? Oh, I thought that was you.
You thought that was me.
I mean, Rob, they do have
Oh,
those
you might
kind of plugins for games.
No,
What?
I know they do.
What do you mean, what, Nate?
I didn't hear what you said.
You know exactly what I'm talking about.
No, I didn't hear what you were talking about. What were you talking about?
Butt plugs.
Oh, yeah.
I said how there's people that make stuff where it syncs to the game.
Oh yeah, that's definitely a thing. I'm not gonna get into that.
What is it? Your butt plug and your
No.
Damn. Right away, no. Defensive no too.
No, but they do have a new thing I want that I'm not gonna get into it. Hold on. Time to say goodbye, everybody. I know you've been way too crazy, but it's time to say goodbye. Bye. All right, I guess you guys aren't gonna say goodbye.
No, fuck that.
They don't deserve it now. They're degenerates.
I really hope that you ended right after I said fuck that.